Pinto Pete in Arizona. I am the king of the ranges. No ties or fetters have I. No walls of a house are my vision, for I live out under the sky. The wide open space is my doorway. The stars are my lamps overhead. And when I grow tired and weary, I use saddle and grass for my bed. Oh, get along, old horse, your hoofs beat out. A song will ride the ranges bright. All morning, noon, and night. With the yip and the eye, the road will fly. We'll laugh at danger steady, for your duty must perform. We'll guard, we'll fight, to keep the ranges bright, for we are the kings of the border.
She's my Sally, I'm her fool.
Oh, brother, love of Mike. Say, what's that awful... What's the matter, Curly? Who's been picking on you now?
Ain't nobody been picking on me. I'm just trying to pick out a song so I can sing to the boss and his friends.
Well, after all, Curly, if you haven't got respect for the boss, you must respect his guests.
Who says I ain't got respect for the boss? I tell you, I was just singing a little love song.
Oh, for Pinto Pete's sake, boys, show him how a real love song sounds, will you? Come on, give it to him.
Fellas, but I still think my song was better.
Well, you wouldn't be you if you didn't. Personal, I don't like it a little bit.
You wouldn't be you if you did. Personal, I think I'm a pretty good singer, even barring dislikes, Mr.
Well,
Jack.
to me, you sound like a piece of driftwood floating on a sea of dreams.
Driftwood from the ship of dreams still drifts back to me. All that's left to me, it seems, from the used to be. Little words of tenderness I treasured in my lonely heart, for I have just been driftwood too since we drifted apart, my old sweetheart. Driftwood from the ship of dreams still drifts back to me. All that's left to me, it seems, from the used to be. Little words of tenderness I treasure in my lonely heart, for I have just been driftwood too since we drifted apart, my old sweetheart.
Hey, you fellas are in a sort of a sentimental mood, eh?
Well, that speaks well for a pleasant little party.
Well, I'm afraid you changed your mind, boss. If you'd have heard Curley spouting here just before you came in.
So you don't mean to tell me that he was a practicing dancing?
No, worse.
No.
He was trying to sing so he could take some of your honors away from you.
How was he, Jack?
Oh, so bad, boss, that a song from you would take all the bad taste of our mouth. Eh?
Go ahead and sing, boss, and I'll make up my mind as to whether you're as good at it as I am.
All right, all right. Prepare for the worst, boys. Come on, Shorty. Push on that Caterpillar tractor. Dreaming along on the prairie, under the lone prairie sky, watching the prairie stars twinkle, while the wind sighs a sweet lullaby. When the moon's riding high, little Pinto and I go sailing in our prairie dreamboat. We'll drift through the haze on the old prairie days, as on and on we sail in our dreamboat. There's Buffalo Billy and Red River Willie, they're rounding them up like they used to do. But we part with a sigh when the dawn hits the sky, and sail home in our prairie dreamboat.
By jing, boss, after listening to that song, I'm almost ready to agree with Jack.
Well, fair enough, old-timer, but I'm just wondering if you might have the same feeling about my dancing.
I'll never admit defeat till I'm licked.
The trouble is you don't know when you're late.
Well, I can prove that he does. Music, boys, and I'll show you.
No, 'tain't no use, boss. If you shake your feet from here to China, you can't come up to my standard.
Still snarling, eh, old bulldog? Well, by the great horn...
Wait, whoop. If somebody don't step in and part you two, you'll be doing it all over again. Listen to this pretty tune the boys fixed up for you, boss.
Eh? Oh, yes. That's what I need, good music. And when I say good, I mean good.
Well, this is the very best we've got, boss. It's a nice, mellow southern moon.
Well,
Come on,
that ought to
boys.
be pretty good. Come on, let's hear it.
Southern moon, twilight is falling down the trail we knew. Southern moon, someone is calling, calling, I love you.
boss.
Yes, sir.
Say,
Jack.
boss, when I snuck up on you the other night, you was a-writing something about the moon, weren't you?
No telling, Curly. I see so many pretty things, I'm liable to write about most any of them.
Even about me?
Do you think that you're pretty, too, Curly?
Well, the gals tell me I'm powerful good-looking at times.
Yeah, that's when it's a dark and stormy night and they can't see your face.
Well, let's bring him out under the stars and have a look at him. Come on, boys. Drag him along. Last night, as I lay on the prairie and gazed at the stars in the sky, I wondered if ever a cowboy would go to that sweet by and by. The road to that bright, happy region is a dim, narrow trail, so they say. But the broad one that leads to perdition is posted and blazed all the way. I wonder if ever a cowboy will stand on that last judgment day and say to the boss of the riders, I'm ready. Come, drive me away. There you are, fellas. What do you think?
Mighty nice, boss.
Now that you've had a good look at me, boss, don't you think I'll get by all right?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, boss, I'm more disgusted than ever.
Well, I guess if you stay hid out under the stars, they won't notice you so much, Curly.
I never saw such a mean bunch of mavericks in all my life. I'm leaving.
Well, where you going, Curly?
I'm on my way back home.
The vesper bells are ringing. I hear those voices singing. A message they are bringing from way back home. I see the children playing. I hear the old folks praying. It seems I hear them saying, come on back home. So let me roam away back home. Back to the friends I have always known. I see the lamplight burning. My lonely heart is yearning. Once more to be returning away back home. Get, oh, get along, old horse, your hoofs beat out a song.
Next time you come out, bring your friends with you. Pinto Pete and his ranch boys will be looking for you. So long.
We fight to keep the ranges right.